gentlemen, welcome to Half Baked Sports. We are officially half baked today, so let's go and get into it. We got somebody gonna feed us questions. We're gonna answer them to the best of our ability and do the thing for y'all. Let's go.
Let's get it. So, Mr. Chris.
Yes, sir.
What is your first question for the panel?
Question number 1. Why would you risk your career making millions of dollars to do something as dumb as robbing people at a party?
First one hit. Well, because I need a night.
Whoa. Chris, pick who answers this question first. You get to pick who on it.
All right, no, Kendall, go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, maybe I need a side hustle job because if I ain't happy in the daytime, there's a serious problem.
Hey, you need a side hustle job, you make millions of dollars.
Shit.
You
Well, I'm doing it for the good. Oh, that's the plus thing. Well, why would I need a side hustle job? Well, I wouldn't risk anything because if I'm doing right as I'm doing my job and I'm selected to do that job, I got to make it happen.
Okay, hold up. First of all, the question was, why would you risk millions of dollars to do some dumb shit? Because that's the question I heard in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, like AB?
And I know it's not just him. It's not just him.
We get another one.
I'm talking
Kendall,
about.
you're cut off. John.
I'm talking about these
What do you got?
fools in Miami go to a party, a house party.
Oh, that's
And
shit.
you charged with aggravated robbery for some stuff you can buy yourself.
Yeah.
Why the
You
hell
got the
are
money.
Why the hell are you stealing from people and you can buy the same stuff? It don't make no sense. It's not OJ. You're not stealing your own stuff back.
Right?
Well,
Those days are over
my
with.
retort would simply be is because, again, money isn't the solve of all things. And again, you do things, if you have the right people around you, you do the right thing. Those people decided to make a decision because of some influence, maybe a video, that they watched and made them make a decision that was bad.
Is that what you think it is?
No, that's not what I think it is. That's what I know it is.
Okay,
and I'm telling you now, because there's nothing that 4 people at this table, and I mean 4th by Chris being here, can make me or influence a decision that I make that's going to compromise what I do in my life. These people are getting paid millions of dollars.
When it comes down to it, this is my take on it. The reason they probably did it in the first place, in my opinion, is that right now, with everything shut down due to the COVID virus and the social distancing, people are losing their ever-loving mind and need a little bit of excitement.
Good way to put it.
So it was a thrill robbery?
It very well could be, because look, unless they're mismanage their money to that point to where they need something, there's a problem. And I get it with the question marks of the league, but we already know that the league is going to kick off, so that shouldn't be an issue. The money's coming. Somebody could have loaned in whatever they needed. So when you take that into perspective, it can only be a thrill. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Well,
we'll go to question 2 now.
But you go also back to the guy, Ed Oliver, I think his name is, got a DUI. During quarantine. You're paid to stay home. You have all this, sit at home and drink. You ain't got, where you going?
Exactly.
Yeah. Where
have
you going?
Yeah,
Where
we
can
have
you
to
go?
go to question 2.
It's dumb shit.
Where
we
can
have
you
to go to
go?
question
All
2. Chris.
Question 2.
Question 2.
Please edit that. Or leave it in.
No, leave it. Leave that in. Leave that in.
I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say one more thing. That shit was dumb shit with Ed Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
Question 2.
Question 2.
Question 2. Chris, what you got?
Question 2. Has anybody watched the draft? You follow the draft. You've seen the picks of people that the teams picked.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers.
Let him finish.
Took a wide receiver. Knowing their situation with their star quarterback and the performance of last year. Is it smart for the Steelers to go all in still?
Oh, God. For being Roethlisberger, that's the question?
No, the question is, for the future, putting all their chips on Mason Rudolph.
I disagree with the question on the premise that that's their intent. Because if you take a look at the draft that's coming up and the potentials of people who are out there, they can try to vie for another QB. And it comes down to who's out there. Because take a look. I know it's sickening to think about it, but even Andy Dalton may be available next year.
Yeah, Cam Newton might be available next year.
Cam Newton's still available.
Watson might be available next year.
Deshaun Watson might be available. So when it comes down to that, I think what they did is they know that they've got Ben for this year and maybe another year. That's where I think that this is going.
I think
so. If you know you've got Ben for this year and possibly another year, I don't blame them for going for the receiver.
I think they're going for Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence next year.
Trevor Lawrence comes
they
out
might.
next year.
Yeah, they might trade up to get him.
They're looking to see where he's going to be.
But that's going to cost them huge because depending on where they're at in the draft.
But you did all this stuff to put stuff in place for the quarterback of the future, not the quarterback now. And that's what I got.
No, I disagree because take a look. They don't have AB. Juju Schuster has proven that he is not a number one receiver. Now they did improve their running game by picking up Derek Watt, and they've also got so they got the receiver, and of course that helps Juju, who's still there. So they still have that. They have a decent tight end.
Derek Watt's a fullback. He's not a fullback.
No, but he can catch out of the backfield.
Okay. All right.
So when you take a look at the weapons. It's not for the future. No, this guy's going to be a producer this year with Ben. As long as Ben can stay healthy.
Not Mason, though. Not Mason.
Kendall get in.
Give him a little time. Give him a little time.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph showed what he proved his point last season, so let's just give him a little room, see what he does.
Is it my turn?
But it's still high and low.
Let's hear from the
Is it my turn yet? Okay, Mr. Steeler fan, talking to each and every one of you. I was about 8 seconds about to agree with John, of all people. I was this close.
Damn.
I was this close.
That's a rarity.
Yeah, that's very rare. But the reason that I don't agree is because, simply put, you put Mason Rudolph, that's out there. You got Ben Roethlisberger, you're saying that, okay, he still has a year. I think he got half of the year. But
if he stays healthy. If he gets hurt, he's done.
Yeah, but again, to go out and say that you're gonna go get that kid from Clemson. What's his name again, Joe?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. Great. Ben doesn't want to play to lose. If he was playing to lose, I would agree with you 100%. But he won't do it.
Yeah, because
he won't do it. So therefore,
hold on.
no. But therefore, the Steelers.
I love what you were saying.
But the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers will not tank a season to get the first pick. The Pittsburgh Steelers will never be the first pick in a draft ever as long as I'm alive. Because I'll go play if I have to. They will never be the first pick in a draft.
Let's wrap this up.
That's why.
Third and final question from a fellow fan.
Sorry, don't.
What do you got, Chris?
All right, third question is kind of a statement and a question.
Okay.
Oh, well, you might want to get in front of the camera on this one.
Yeah, we didn't bring you over it, but all right. Chris is all right.
Hey, this is what we love. We love to hear the interaction from fellow sport fans.
Real interaction.
Send us your questions. Send us your thoughts. We would love to do these videos about us, not about whatever the mainstream media wants us to talk about.
All right, Chris, give us your question.
So this one's the hot topic of late, and this is.
Oh,
I'm not gonna go on the Texans today.
No, this is from the state of Texas. This is the Dak Prescott question.
Oh shit!
That's good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
Go ahead, Chris. Hold on. Go ahead, Chris.
All right, Chris.
So
Dak Prescott.
his plan was to hold out, not agree before last season to a contract, banking on having a stellar season to increase his value, which we know did not happen. Okay, so that potentially has decreased his value.
Potential value.
Yeah.
Is it smart for him to continue to hold out on a contract and potentially get franchise tag?
I think Josh answers this.
And looking,
I would like to end it actually.
Ooh.
No, I don't have one.
looking at his past performance, his overall performance, if he has another mediocre season, is this going to play in his favor or not?
Josh, you have to go.
Oh, I'm not going first. I'm going to end this one.
I want to say,
ahead,
keeping it short and simple on that, let's go about 20 seconds on that. Dak Prescott has walked in an elite team. Elite. Highest paid football team, whatever. So the year that introduced my mind, who's this Dak Prescott guy? Everyone in the world, fans, was watching that game against Green Bay Packers. Where you stop on the side of shoot, Dallas is going to get it. They're going to the Super Bowl. And they didn't get it. Not because Dak, the team had to come together as a whole. It didn't happen, whatever. That was Dak Prescott's time. He shined, but just they had to work out the kinks. Now here we are, 3 years later. I think, 3 years later. He's still there. Now is the time for him to get paid. Dak, get off the fence, man. You need to make a decision quick, fast, and efficiently, man.
I go second on this one. Dak Prescott, are you a $20 million a year quarterback? No. Are you a $15 million a year quarterback? Yes, you are. Don't fight with these people right now. Get your money right now. Do what you're supposed to do. Get to the Super Bowl, and then you can demand that change. Until then, you have no leverage. You are 8-8 and did not make the playoffs. That's on you. You lead the team. Think about it.
I say take advantage of the situation. You have the best wide receivers on the planet and possibly the third best offensive line that's out there, and they rebuilding the defense right now. Take advantage of the situation. Get your money, like you were saying. Get your money now, and take advantage of that situation that they're gonna give you, because Dallas is not gonna offer you a 5-year contract. You would be lucky to get 3 out of the situation. You would be lucky to get 3 because you haven't proven anything. You get this 8-8. This is rhetorical for Dallas, and that is not expected for Dallas as a fan. So, I mean, take what you can get.
They got rid of Jason Garrett.
If you want to lead with a backup behind you like that, you got a backup. You might not start the season, brother. That's all I'm saying. Get your money. Josh,
number one, you have no leverage. But this plays to your advantage. You got one of 2 ways to play this. You could play the wait out game, thinking that you're worth more than you really are, and basically hurt yourself. But getting franchised is not bad for Dak Prescott. Let me explain why. With the additions that they have, with the building that they've done, they have a shot to go all the way to the NFC Championship at least. And that's if they don't run into the San Francisco, who I think can outplay them. Now, with that being said, if you get franchised and you have a good year next year, they can technically franchise tag you again,
but then you have leverage.
They won't, because now you have Francisco. So take the deal or don't take the deal, but don't think for 1 minute that they're not going to franchise tag you. And if they do, you better play your ass off because you're playing for money.
Do not elevate yourself bigger than what you think you are.
Do not let Andy Dalton touch that field.
Yes! Now, it had to be said. I was being quiet about it. It had to be said. Damn. I'm taking my mic off. I'm sorry. That had to be
gentlemen.
Done. I
know he's going to fight for his job. He's going to fight for his job.
It had to be said.
Hey, gentlemen. Chris, thank you for bringing these questions to us.
Thank you, Chris.
And gentlemen, thank you for showing up today.
Hold on. We have a bonus question.
Bonus question?
Yes, it was a bonus. Or a bonus wave from a friend of the family.
Well, here's the bonus question.
Uh-oh.
And it's a Texas question. Sorry.
No.
I'm not going to let half-baked sports go off without some Bill O'Brien bullshit.
Yeah.
I love my team. But
the BBB.
Will he be back as head coach or general manager after this season?
Yes.
One or the other.
Excuse me. Sorry, we hear some chatter from the background. I was hoping somebody would come up and give us a question
walk up a little closer.
What was that? Because I can't hear him. I can see him, but I can't hear him.
But he won't be head coach.
He needs to be.
This man has single-handedly destroyed this team.
Hey. Hey,
he made great trades, didn't he?
Yeah, he made some great trades. He gave
yeah.
a star receiver for a star Pro Bowler for 3 years.
Yeah,
a young receiver hand like crazy for a 4th round and a 2nd round and a broke down running back, and you.
We'll get to Texas when the virus is over. Ladies and gentlemen, because they are a virus to the NFL, and we're leaving. That's what it is.
We're out.
Great to see y'all.